Hello, students. Welcome to the multiple choice questions of the short story, The Homecoming, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. So you can keep your books ready and solve the multiple choice questions, and then we are going to discuss each question in detail. Since I'll not be reading the question out loud, you can read and solve question numbers 1, 2, and 3. You can start now. Okay, moving to question numbers 4, 5, and 6. Okay, if you haven't completed, you can pause the video. Moving to question 7, 8, 9. Moving to 10, 11, and 12. Moving to question 13. Moving to 16. Moving to question 19, 20, 21. Moving to question 22. Moving to question 25. Moving to question 28. Moving to question 31. Moving to 34. Okay, so I hope you have completed up to question 36. This is the answer key. Please check your answers. Please pause the video. And now we will be discussing each question in detail. Okay, so let's discuss the questions. The first question: who was the ringleader among the boys of the village? So that answer is in the first sentence of the story. Fatik Chakravarti was ringleader among the boys of the village. So it is option A. What mischief did Fatik play at the beginning of the story? So that answer was in the second line. There was a heavy log lying on the mud flat of the river, waiting to be shaped into a mast for a boat, and they all decided to roll it away. So answer is D. Why did they want to play the prank? That is in the third last line of that paragraph. The owner of the log would be angry and surprised, and they would all enjoy the fun. So all the three options are written. That is why the answer is all of the above, D. For what was the log lying near the river used for? I already read it in the previous answer. It was waiting to be shaped into a mast for a boat. So option B. Who appeared like a young philosopher meditating on the futility of games. So that answers in the second paragraph. Makhan, Fatik's younger brother, appeared like a young philosopher meditating on the futility of games. So that is the answer. Next question: whose courage failed him at the crisis? That answers in the third paragraph. Now, if Fatik was to keep his regal dignity before the public, it was clear he ought to carry out his threat. But his courage failed him at the crisis. So it is Fatik's. Next question: as the log of wood was rolled into the water, what else went into it? So that is in the last line of that page number 95. At the word go, the log went, and with it went Makhan's philosophy, glory, and all. So Makhan's philosophy. Makhan rose from Mother Earth, blind as. So that answer is in the next page, number 96, third line. Makhan rose from Mother Earth, blind as fate, and screaming like the Furies. Okay. What did the middle-aged man ask the boy sitting there? So he saw the boy sitting there doing nothing and asked him where the Chakravartis lived. So he asked where the Chakravartis lived, option A. When did his mother's anger change to surprise? That's in page number 97, third paragraph. But when his mother stepped back and looked at the stranger, her anger was changed to surprise. So when she looked at the stranger who came into the house, option C. How was Bishamba related to the mother? So it is written right in the fourth line of the next paragraph. Her brother had gone away soon after. So he's the brother. Where had Bishamba come from? So in the same paragraph, third last line, Bishambar had now come back to Calcutta. So he had come from Calcutta. That is when she had got married, he was in Bombay where he started his business. But now he had come from Calcutta, not Bombay. What qualities did Fatik have? So in the next paragraph, it is written, he was told by his sister that Fatik was a perpetual nuisance. He was lazy, disobedient, and wild. So option both A and B is the answer. What qualities did Makhan have? But Makhan was as good as gold, as quiet as a lamp, and very fond of reading. So, option A, he was quiet as lamp. What did Bishambar kindly offer to his sister? The same paragraph, next line. Bishambar kindly offered to take Phatik off his sister's hands and educate him with his own children in Calcutta. What was Phatik's reaction when he knew he would go to Calcutta? When his uncle asked Phatik if he would like to go to Calcutta with him, his joy knew no bounds. So, option A. What was the mother's daily fear? So that is in the third line of page number 97, last paragraph. She was in daily fear that he would either drown Makhan someday in the river, or break his head in a fight, or run him into some danger or the other. So all the three options are written. So answer is all of the above. Who was on pins and needles all day long with excitement and lay awake most of the night? Next page, page 98, first paragraph. He was on pins and needles. Who? Phatik. And lay awake most of the night. How old was Phatik? So that is written in the next paragraph. And to bring a village lad of 14 into their midst was terribly upsetting. So it is written that he is 14 years old. What was the aunt's reaction when she saw Phatik? So she was by no means pleased with this unnecessary addition to her family. So option C, not pleased. Why in this world of human affairs there is no worse nuisance than a boy at this age? So that is given in the next paragraph. He is neither ornamental nor useful. So that is written as option A. It is impossible to shower affection on him. That is option C. He is always getting in the way. That is option B. So answer is all of the above. How many sons did Bishambar have? So that is in page 98, second paragraph. She found her own 3 boys quite enough to manage. So she had 3 boys. Which of this is not mentioned about the phase the boy is in, that is in the age 14? That is in page number 98, somewhere in the third paragraph in between. He grows out of his clothes with indecent haste. So that is given as option A. His voice grows hoarse and breaks and quavers. So that is given as option B. His face grows suddenly angular and unsightly. That is option D. So option C is not mentioned. The age when the heart of a young lad most craves for. So what does it crave for? That is in the last paragraph. It is at this very age when in his heart of hearts a young lad most craves for recognition and love. So it is love and recognition, option A. But none dare openly love him, for that would be regarded as. That is in the last paragraph of 98. But none dare openly love him, for that would be regarded as undue indulgence. Option D. For a boy of his age, his own home is the only. So that is in the next page. For a boy of 14, his own home is the only paradise. So answer is paradise, option B. Why did Phatik feel that he could hardly breathe in his uncle's house? So that is in the third paragraph. The cramped atmosphere of neglect in his aunt's house oppressed Phatik so much that he felt that he could hardly breathe. Which of these did Phatik not dream about when he was in the Calcutta house? So he dreamt about a lot of things, but he did not dream about playing with his brother in the fields. That is not mentioned in the book. So that is the answer. There was no more dash boy in the whole school than Phatik. That is in the last line of page number 99. There was no more backward boy in the whole school than Phatik. So answer is backward. Next question. When did his uncle say that he could go home? So that answer is in page number 100. His uncle answered, wait till the holidays come. But the holidays would not come till November. So to wait till the holidays in November is the answer. What did Fatik lose one day that he was scared to tell his aunt? So that is in page number 100. He went to his aunt at last and told her that he had lost his book. So the answer is book. Why did Fatik run away from his uncle's house? Fatik had a bad headache with a fit of shivering. He felt he was going to have an attack of malarial fever. His one great fear was that he would be a nuisance to his aunt. So option C. Who brought Fatik back to the house? That is in page number 101. Two constables brought out Fatik in their arms and placed him before Bishamber. So it is two police constables. What did Fatik keep telling during the delirious fever situation? So he kept asking, Uncle, have the holidays come yet? May I go home? So option A and B is mentioned. And also, Mother, he cried, don't beat me like that, Mother. I am telling the truth. So option C is also mentioned. So it is all of the above. What was Fatik's last word when he saw his mother? So when he saw his mother, the last words were, that is the last line of the story, Mother, the holidays have come. Option D. So which of these is the theme of the story? So the theme of the story is isolation. He felt unloved and isolated in his uncle's home and craved for the love and to go back to his home. So this is the end of the multiple choice questions. I hope you enjoyed solving it. Until we meet next time with another story, study well and revise the chapters the umpteen number of times. God bless you. Thank you so much.